what happens here. Good. So we are on. Welcome, beautiful people. Let's drop down into our breath for a few minutes all together and connect to our heart space so that we can calm ourselves a bit and start our session. Okay, guys, some deep inhalations, exhalations, whatever way suits you best. But allow yourself to really to feel that oxygen touch your heart, touch that inner space of yours. Allowing yourselves to feel the beauty of this stillness. And the spirit that we share. And guys, invite that life force, that intelligence into your body. Invite it around your bodies, in your homes. And feel yourselves enveloped in Mother Earth's primal energy. She is you, and you are her. Okay, dear friends, I invite you to open your viracochas if you would love to, together with me. So place your hands, prayer pose, in front of your heart and take a few more deep breaths. And on the next inhalation, let's lift our hands up towards the eighth chakra, the viracocha, and gently spreading that outer sun, that graceful light around our physical bodies, enveloping us in sacred space, the holy light. And just for a moment, feeling this radiant bubble, this golden egg, feeling its vibration, feeling its safety, and feeling its timelessness as well. Okay, guys, thank you. So as you know, nice and easy, I wanted to start this meeting. So this is about alignment for us as teachers of the Shaman Soul School. So in this safe space now, so we kind of, when we share our breath together, we're also sharing our spirituality and our essence. We're sharing the understanding that we are made from one, and we are one. So I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're interested in being a part of this. And as far as Tricia and Shakura, Shakura is a lead teacher for the feminine stream of the school. I am so honored. And I've just prepared a couple of notes here that I want to share on the way, and we will reflect a little bit together. And Laure, our sister, she's more than welcome as well. She's invited as well because she might also decide to join in as a teacher on some of the other modules. And also our sister Kat from Germany, Kat Boschhammer. Well, she showed interest that she would like to assist in the bands of power, but we have time enough to reach these details. So, firstly, honor to you, all of you, dear friends. Thank you for showing up. So, so we are on the beginning, on the bare beginning of this. And Shakura, as a lead teacher, well, you are carrying the torch for these dark feminine teachings. So you will also be giving homework for the teachers and for the coming students. Let's hope we have many students. So we got this workbook, which I provided you, both of you. And there's more than enough of guiding integration questions there to inspire and to use. And I'm thinking, because as a power couple, Shakura and Tricia, well, it's fully up to you. How do you share and divide the work? But Shakura is an educated Munai Ki teacher as well now, and she's been very well transmitting Munai Ki rites. So she is the lead teacher and responsible for delivering the Munai Ki rite of the rite of the womb, the Kisme Karma. So Tricia, I would like you to take the role of presenting the altar making for the dark divine feminine during our sessions. And we can prepare even parts of the sessions where you can present to our students and to us, how these energies from the altar, that's your personal, however you want to teach us and present, how the energies and how the prayers and the energies connected to these teachings can affect the outcome of our time together in these teachings. So also, Tricia, I also want you to prepare yourself to be guiding intro and outro meditations. So, outro meditations will sometimes be the integrative meditations. So, that wisdom, knowledge, info, material that we've been through, well knowing, before we start. So, you will be preparing yourself sometimes to be leading us out the session to integrate the wisdom. And I feel that you're ready for this. And whatever comes, if you're in a need for guidance, I'm always there. So that's going to be your domain for a few modules. And we're going to decide now soon how it is going to play out and in which modules. So bring your voice, Tricia, your softness, your clarity. And I think this will also be a good exercise for you to level you up to the future that you are calling upon yourself as a spiritual medicinal worker, energetic worker. So let's check in now, both of us. So I understand that both of you, Shakura and Tricia, you've been preparing a little bit with these two modules, you're talking about it. And since I really have full trust in you guys, and we are going to meet with each other a few times more around the first two modules, so how are you feeling about this? What images or sensations, or how do you feel about this dark feminine within you? What's your feeling? May I ask you?
Who are you asking?
Both of you. You can start, Shakura, if you would like.
Well, I'll start. I have been learning so much about a subject area that I thought I knew a lot about already, and that's thanks to you, Nicola. And it's so beautiful that I can thank you, like that, being a woman of 71 and being the space I'm at now in my life. I mean, I have really lived that dark feminine, and I've also experienced it with our Pachamama, our Mother Earth. Everything is alive on her. And yes, you know, that beautiful, beautiful, gentle breeze and the hurricane. You know, I've been that too, believe you me. So I can really relate to it, both on a, you know, an interpersonal level and a macro level and a cosmic level. It's really called to me, and it's really spoken deeply to my heart and my soul. I really mean that. It's just so touched me. And then there's the practicalities of how we share this wonderful knowledge online, which is new to me online. However, I feel it's such an important message now to get out there, especially at this time.
Mm.
People are feeling very scared out there. I
Mm.
too have felt that fear, and you know, I understand. Bless you, you know, Tricia. I understand. You know, we've got Keith. You know who we've got here.
Mhm.
It's Dama. You know, I mean, we've got it. It's global, isn't it? So
It is global, and
yeah,
the the feminine has been repressed for so long, and it was getting a voice for a short period, but they're trying to repress it again and not allow it because they fear it so much, and it needs its voice, obviously. And that's what we're here for. And that's why there's so much in Pachamama is there's a the dark feminine is angry, and it's stepping forward and trying to be heard. And that's why there's so much with what's happening with all of this natural disasters that's happening in the world, because her voice is trying to be heard. Um, and
Well, I
it,
guess we are also her voice. I guess we, all of us here, we are her voice. And what we are doing, we are coloring her message in our own way. We are supporting her energy and also
right,
trying to deliver this to people out there to know that there is this free energy that they can connect to and balance themselves out with the proper set of wisdom included. But yes, you're
well,
right,
that's it.
Tricia. Great energies.
And that's it. I mean, imbalance is so important.
Mhm. Well, it's all about balance. It is this, which we mentioned in the start of our meeting. Also, when we feel the political energies, which are non-connected now to the subject we are in, but I practice non-politicalness as a shaman, me as a shaman. I really don't want to be political, but I do have opinions in the private. You know, neutrality, harmony, super important. We can agree upon that. So, Shakura, how do you feel about stepping into leadership for this first module, the Dark Feminine?
I'm happy to step into leadership. I also lead from my heart and my soul. And I also see that we're all equal in our dedication to wanting a better world, a better place of fullness for ourselves and all of us. So I'm happy to step into it as long as I've got, and I do feel I've got it, your support, Nicola. And I know I have Tricia's support.
Oh,
She's
always,
already
always.
told me. I believe in leadership by being being the ray that shows the way and also learns the way from everybody. That's my leadership style.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I know that your heart is really aligned so that it can be understanding the frequencies and the vibrations of the whole. And this is why, because I am similar to you, very much similar with lesser of spiritual experience than yourself. So this is what I felt with you. There is kind of like a positive shadow with both of us, you and I, which we can use for something great, for progress, for evolution, and for helping each other out, you know. So thank you, Shakura. I feel your readiness. Tricia, have you studied the right of the womb yet? And do you feel
No,
ready to
I
receive this
haven't, but
right?
I but I am beginning to. I'm going to. I like I said, things have not been calm here. I've had a lot going on with my family, and I haven't had a lot of time. It should be okay over the next couple of days, and I should have a lot of time to get into it and really crack down and start reading the book and get more.
Okay, no problems. You know, it's divine timing. Don't feel yourself that you're behind, please. It's all about, and you know, your intelligence is ready whenever you start. So this is going to go well. It was just a question.
It will.
Dear Laura Biancotto,
Yeah.
please, can you tell me, did you study the right of the womb ever? Or did you initiate, did you receive the right of the womb?
I received the Muneki, the rice in 2019 with Alberto. I did the training, but to be honest, it's inside of me, but I don't know how to
To perform, to transmit
perform.
again.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to our circle and stay in our circle, more than welcome, and we are going to work together. So, next thing I want to ask Shakura, with your consent and readiness as a lead teacher, I would like that you initiate Tricia with the right of the womb before we go deeper. And this is not in this session, of course, but privately. And also, if our sister Laura Biancotto, Laura, would you love to receive the right of the womb if Shakura is willing to transmit the right both to you and Tricia?
Yeah,
Would you love
of
that?
course. Yeah.
Well, dear Shakura, are you willing to consider to initiate both our sisters in Kismekarpai one of the
I
days?
certainly would love and be honored to transmit this beautiful rite. Would it be done singly or three of us together? How would you
You can do it. You can do it as you prefer, but this rite can be delivered all of you together, you know, with
Yeah.
the instructions that you give, with the flowers, with the lights, you know, candles and everything. So, you know, you just lead the session in, and the energy which you deliver is delivered singularly, but in the same energetic space. So I'm happy, Shakura, that you said yes to this. And it's also in a way for you a preparation for something that may be awaiting you in the school, because our students, they will be initiated in the rite of the womb as this great cosmic womb awakening, you know. So as this diving deeper into the dark feminine, into the mother's womb. And this will be our reminder as well that these energies from within it is kind of like these birthing energies. These are the energies which are our initiatory. It's kind of like something that is inventional as well. Initiation and invention as well. This is what we invent. It's the birth. It's like, it's the wrong way maybe to say a child got invented, but a child got born or birth, you know. So when something gets born, it's an invention, you know. So this is something deeper. So I think the notion of the cosmic womb and this rite is beautiful. Shakura, thank you for this. So you, my dear sisters, will you be in touch with each other sometimes near future so that you can make an agreement and transmit this right? Shakura is very willing, and I'm so happy for that. Thank you, Shakura, upon my sister's behalf.
Thank you.
So I think this will also ground Tricia's role as a teacher and an energy holder in these two modules. As well, if Laure is interested in staying on our team and getting a part of our modular wisdom to study, and if she shows interest that she wants to stay and be a part of our teacher team, well, she will also receive some material, and we, us all together, we will prepare and share the knowledge that may be presented later on in December when we start our school. So Laura, take your time to think about this, and I'm happy that you're already a part of this, even in this energetic state which you come in today. Thank you. So guys, from my side, the website for the Shaman Soul School, as you saw, I have rebuilt the Monarchy Arts, because this is also based on the Monarchy rites, the Karpais. So I'm still in this preparation phase, and within 7 days, I think the site will be more or less fully presentable with the link for the payments and everything else that is necessary so that we can run clean. So from you two guys, Tricia and Shakura, I will need like a portrait, like a photo, a good picture of you, something natural, and a short description about yourself, 5 or 6 sentences or something, like who you are, what medicine you carry, and maybe a few words about what is your energetic expectation as a teacher for this dark feminine stream. That'd be beautiful if you could kind of involve this outcome into your description. So upcoming actions, as you remember from November the 1st, well, our group Beauty Way will begin to have these memberships, but I have decided not to lay a priority to push through with these memberships, you know, like with a firm energetic force, because I think our focus should stay still on us preparing ourselves to deliver this school and how we present this school in the coming weeks and the month to the world. And now beautiful thing has happened to us. Well, Laura is interested maybe being a part of our team. So, well, let's see, Laura. Meet with us a few times more. Now you're invited to receive the right. And if you say yes to this, well, you will receive a good portion of responsibility with a wisdom teaching that you will be responsible for being a teacher and deliverer to our future students. So think about it, more than welcome. So guys, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Super. So if any spontaneous things, guys, you have ideas, please share them with me, and let's lift them up. If you think something more should be done, changed, always welcome, and we can always like come in sync all together. So that's about it for me. And well, clearly I can say to you guys, I'm just proud and happy and honored that we are together here. And I think that we should remember all that all of us can be here without filters when we hold meetings together, when we are staff. Just be honest, even share our problems. Nobody here is superhuman. Nobody here is able to hold a super surface, so if there's anything underneath that we can help each other with, I really encourage you, share, tell me, tell each other. I want to be there for you guys. If I can help with whatever I can help with, more than welcome, please, my sisters. So thank you for everything. And I hope this evening that you will join up on the fire ceremony, and we will be having fun and aligning our divine unions, having a fire ceremony for ourselves. So if you have some questions or anything, more than welcome now, please.
I have a question. Modules, when we're teaching them, how long are they going to be?
Well, approximately 90 minutes, more or less 90 minutes, from 70, 80 to 100 minutes, more or less, all depending on how many students do we have. And
Okay, because Shakura and I were just trying to figure out how much time we were going to have to do the trainings, so that we knew like how long we were going to, when we were discussing this, we had a group, her and I had a chat, and we were like, wow, how are we going to do this? But we had determined that we were both going to sit in on the class together.
I see.
And, we were dividing up the module and how we were going to cover in, what parts of the module we were going to do. And then we were like, well, how long is it? And
Well,
we each discuss and stuff like that. And we were like, okay, well, we don't really know.
well, guys, Tricia, let me just kind of come in with a good advice here. Also, the rest of the modules, which I'm prepared to deliver, including the first two, which you two are responsible for. Well,
Right.
the point of the book, of the whole book, which students will be getting when they join our school, is that they got all this wisdom packed up one place. And how you deliver the class, which is 90 minutes per module, well, you can imagine, what can I say that is of most essential value for around 60, 70 minutes, so that I also have 20, 30 minutes for reflections and questions with the students. And then you simply cut it down to essence, kind of like press out the juice from the juice already. So this will be easy for you guys. So don't feel that you are needed to present all of it, but just touch the most important parts which touch you. That's what you feel touched by from the teachings. Bring it forth, because that's
There's a
something
lot of
calling you upon to bring.
information. There's a lot of information in each module because we were like looking at it going, wow, okay, how much time do we have to cover all of this stuff?
Yes, but listen, as I said to you, feel what is information, what is wisdom for you. And when you feel something is wisdom, that's what you should present. So only the essence. And I know that you're able to perspectivize with yourself. Well, this is impossible to present in 90 minutes, all of this information, as you said, but that's wisdom. And the wisdom within that is that you decide, well, these parts are worth by me delivering to my students and presenting it. And then they can dig deeper in the material and learn more and grow with the material. Because what is going to happen at the ending of the school, we are going to have all of our students go through an examination, a test. So they will be asked different questions, which can include parts of the module which were not presented by the teachers. So it is just kind of like a treasure chest of wisdom for guys to have. And what you as teachers decide to present, that's fully up to you, because you're going to present yourself as well with the wisdom. So that's it. And you got me as well, and we got each other to help each other with. If any doubts, Tricia, let's work together.
Okay.
I know that you can this. I know that you can. Don't worry.
Thank you. I would just like to add a few things here, Nicola. That was one of my questions, actually. So thank you, Tricia.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no. I was really interested in having like a theme of using different Andean music to come on, to actually play some beautiful, because I absolutely love the Andean music. It's absolutely beautiful. And I thought to really set the scene and to bring that energy in of the lineage that we're offering and honoring, it would be lovely to bring some music in, Andean music,
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
also singing, because I like to chant and sing, and there's areas of a message that you can actually put, like Kali. I know a Kali song. I was talking to Tricia about it, which actually in that song speaks volumes about Kali, and how she actually can be all the different facets of the destruction and the restoration, is in that song, and it's fun. And also you can invite people to join along and have a sing, because as we know, it's so healing to sing, especially
Yeah.
art. So those kind of things, to make it not just speaking, but bringing in all different mediums of getting this beautiful, important messages and teachings over.
Absolutely, Shakura. I'm more than happy that you are willing to do this, because the sound is the greater part of the healing. So you have hands free, considering your preparations with the background songs or your chantings. No problems, more than welcome. I think it's a super upgrade. So yes, please. Yes,
Thank
please.
you. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Yeah. Any more questions, dear sisters? Okay. Well, let us stop the